Hello everybody, I've got a Kroger haul. We had a small list. It always turns into a bigger list when we look around, but we found some good deals. One of them being boneless, skinless chicken breast, $1.99 a pound. Now, I looked in there. You got to be real careful at Kroger's or you'll end up paying the wrong price or more, you know. And I looked at them, the chicken, and where the sign was, and it said $2.69 a pound. And I was like, okay, sign says $1.99 a pound. So I actually found somebody in the meat department, and you know, I asked him, I said, is this $1.99 a pound or what? I said, usually it has another sticker on it if it over the regular price, you know. And he said, well, I can scan it and see. So he scanned a pack of it, and it rang up $1.99 a pound. He said that the manager must have decided to leave it on for that. He said, so when it rings up, it'll ring up at $1.99 a pound. Now, he may have meant well, but, you know, always ask anyway, if you can remember. You know, so when I grabbed that pack of chicken, I said, this should ring up $1.99 a pound. I said, let's look right now, you know, and she did it. She said, yeah. So I looked at it on the screen, and I saw it said $1.99 a pound. Then they also had, in the frozen section, in the meat department's frozen section, they had private selection, Black Angus, a 1/3 pound beef patties, 12 of them in a box, which that's 4 pounds, for, the sign said $15 even, you know. And it was regular. That sign was wrong as to the regular price according to their receipt. The regular price was $27.99, and so I got it for like $13 less. But when it rang up, it didn't ring up $15. It rang up $17.99. Now, that could be the difference between what the sign said $24.99 was regular price, but the receipt said $27.99 was regular price, and that it was $10 off. But the sign said $15. So I was checking our ticket, you know, before we left. I'm remembering that real good now. I said, I got to go back in. They owe us $2.99. And I said, I'm not just, you know, letting that go. And so I went back in, and the girl had to go back there with me to look at it. I mean, I said I should have just took a picture. I even said something to Joy. I even said, Joy, do you think I should take a picture of this? And she said, I don't know, whatever you think, or something like that. You know, I didn't. I told her, I said I should have taken a picture and save us a trip back there. But it's like they didn't believe me. That's fine. We've been customers for over 40 years, you know, and you know, come on, you know, she was new. I never seen her before. So anyway, so maybe she was afraid it would cause her trouble. You know. So anyway, went back there. Sure enough, $15. So I had to go to the service desk, and she went up and explained it to the guy. I think he was assistant manager or something. And so when I found out he was in management, they owed us like $3.30 back. So when I found out it was with management, I decided to talk about all these crazy deals. I said, you know, if you're a senior citizen and you don't know that much about computers, you could never navigate the Kroger app. I said, it's a terrible app to begin with and hard to navigate if you know what you're doing. And I said, plus, y'all have too many different deals. I said, you know, why can't it just be like the old days when they just put an ad out and that's what it was, you know? And he was kind of in a little bit of agreement with me that it would be confusing for older folks, you know. I said, they don't know how to download all of this and that, you know, digital coupon this, buy 6, get $5 off, or $3 off, buy 5, get $5 off. Regular Kroger card savings, you know, it says with card, that's just on sale, you know. And he couldn't disagree with me, but you could tell he was being careful about what he said. But I said, I just thought I'd let you know. I said, it's hard for me, and I know, you know, quite a bit about how to work computers and things like that, you know. I just thought I'd take a chance while I had somebody in management, you know, to complain. Okay, we had to get a few things for Joy. She's making She's making a chicken recipe Saturday, and it calls for a pound of, oh, I about cut myself on that bag. A pound of broccoli florets. We already had an 8-ounce bag. I don't think this is more than, I don't know how much this is. Looks like 8 ounces to me. Anyway, it doesn't even say right on it, I don't think. Anyway, so we got this one. They were out of the regular broccoli florets because it was on sale. Go figure. I got some of these low-fat yogurt tubes. There's cotton candy and cake batter. They're actually really good and good for you too. Got those. And they're pretty decent price. Oh, by the way, we spent $133.40, so we did really good. We had to have some chicken, but since it was on sale, I was just going to get a pack with 3 in it. But since it was on sale, I went ahead and got one that has 6 in it. And it would have been $14.85. It ended up being $10 and some. I don't want this to get on anything. So I'm going to put this bag back on it. Let's see. Better move that bread, it'll smash it. We'll set this right behind the camera. Okay. Now, I've mentioned this before. If it's buy one, get one free, used to you could buy one and get it for half price. I found out the hard way when I just took it for granted we were getting the half price for one. Came home and I don't know if I figured that one out in the parking lot. Yes, I did, because I went back in. They charged us regular price for one. And I went back in and they said, you have to buy 2 to get the free one. You have to buy one and get one free. They won't do the buy one and get it for half price. What difference does it make, really, you know? I think less people will buy the buy one, get ones if they don't need 2 of them. They just won't buy it. And here is a buy one, get one, but I found 2 that I wanted, and it was a good price. String cheese. This Smokehouse, Sargento Smokehouse string cheese. If you like smoked cheese, you will love this. It's really good. And then we got regular for, Joy likes the regular. And they were, I'll have to look. They're buy one, get one free. I got a couple more of these because Logan had one, and I wanted some extra ones to try. I think I showed you them. I still got them in the fridge. This is the snack medleys. They were on for 10 for $10 for $1. In other words, for $1 each. And they're actually a decent amount. It kind of looks like not a whole lot, but it's a decent amount for $1 for sure. This one is their snack medleys: pepper jack cheese, raisins, and honey roasted peanuts. I got 2 of those, and then I got 2 of the cheddar cheese, salted roasted cashews, and dried cranberries. And you can see those. We have 2 more each of those. This is for, I think, for the recipe, the chicken recipe, I believe. Okay. We got one of her favorite salads, Taylor Farm Steakhouse Wedge, and they're back on sale now, I believe. So that's good. They had, I better make sure they gave us the right deal on this. They had green, red, or black grapes for $1.29 a pound. So I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my goodness, I've been sneezing all day. Terrible. That's probably maybe the 10th or 12th sneeze already. People, since it's rained a little bit the past few days, people are mowing their yards after it dries off. And everything's starting to pop back up, all the weeds and stuff. Oh man, it's just killing me. So there's those. I think all the black ones were gone, I believe. We got some bananas. Okay, here's the patties, and this is a good deal we got. A really good deal. They're regular, like I said, $27.99. They're private selection, butcher selected Angus beef patties, so they're all Angus beef. And there's 12 third-pound patties. Usually when you buy these things, there'll be a quarter pound and patty, and they'll shrink up to nothing, you know, when you cook them. So a third a pound is really good. And there's 12 of them in here, so that makes 4 meals for us. 3 times 4 is 12. So 4 meals for $15. That'll be $3.75 for 3 portions, which is really cheap, especially for Black Angus, you know. So it's a great deal. I like that. Felt like something one night, like a Chinese meal. Got orange chicken, and that one's really good. And these are good. Chicken egg rolls with chunks. I hope I got the right ones. I tried one that I didn't like. I can't remember which one it was though. It was that brand Taipei. I think I got them at Walmart. They're like the breading, or what, not breading, that the wrap they use, it gets hard. Like, it doesn't get crispy, it just gets hard. And they're not like the regular egg roll has kind of a little more rough exterior like that. They're just real smooth, like, so they're kind of weird. And they got more of the wrap on the inside than they do meat. Like, most of those wraps are pretty thin. Well, this one was thick and only had just a little bit of stuff, so watch out for those at Walmart. I don't think you'll be happy. If you are, I'll be surprised, because there's just not much filling in them. It's all wrap, thick stuff. I mean, it's really, I'm telling you. Maybe you've already tried them, I don't know. They had Smart Ones on sale, so I got one. I just got 3 of them because we don't have much room in the freezers. And we thought we'd try this chicken parmesan. We'll probably maybe have that salad with this, because it's got breaded white meat, chicken, and spaghetti pasta topped with marinara sauce and a cheese blend. Probably add some cheese to it or something, maybe even some sauce if it needs it. Kind of jazz it up. Have a salad. These ones are pretty good for you. They're not that bad. It's only 290 calories and not a whole lot of fat. Sodium is always a factor in stuff like these, though. If they're Smart Ones, they should have less sodium, I would think. I think this says 26%. I can't see. I got my glasses over there. But... Okay. So that's all the refrigerated and frozen. Let me put that up real quick, and I'll be right back in one split second. Okay, I don't know if I showed these bananas or not. Well, got Kitty a few things. Let's see here. Let's see the other one. There it is. They don't have the tuna one in these, but she does like this one still. It's natural salmon and tuna mixed, and she does like it, but she'd rather have the tuna. So I also went and got one of these with just the tuna. Love some. How many's in here? 4-pack. She likes them pretty good too, but she loves those other ones. Got a few of these just for a snack, to snack on. Lots of times they'll have these down at grocery outlet, and that's when we usually get them. Clip me. Anyway, I don't know what that means. Right there, it's got a thing to put on, I guess, to hang. I don't know. Got 3 of those Jif pouches. We got a few. Joy likes this. She's not crazy about tuna pouches, but she likes this hickory one, and they're pretty cheap. The Kroger one. I'll go over the price after I'm done, but she does like that one. This is in with the Asian foods. It's not where the other sauces are at Kroger. This is the cheapest one. It's even cheaper than the Kroger brand. I believe it's $3.79. The Kroger brand's $3.99, and the one that says Yum Yum on it, it's another brand. It's like $4.79 or something. It's too much. And then the one that's sugar-free that I was going to try on that crab salad deal I made, but it is $5.79 or something like that. It's just a little too high. Got some bowls just to last it till the next time we go to Walmart. They don't have any Kroger brand, bowl. And I can't believe this, but look, I had to get some tomatoes, all my tomatoes, not all of them, but a lot of them came in all at once. So we made a bunch of salsa with it and gave Mom a bunch and gave Mom some salsa. And there's more growing out there, but they're, you know, they're about that big. A couple of them are maybe that big, you know. So it'll be a while before we have any more tomatoes. I can see in the window right there, I can see 5 left, and 2 of them are really small, and 3 of them are the real weird ones that looks like about 4 different tomatoes put into one, and they're kind of hard to slice that way, and you can't really use it all that way, but they'll be gone real quick and we won't have any. So these are actually pretty nice looking tomatoes. Can't believe I'm already having to buy. It's not even August, or it is August. Today I think is the 31st. Today is Wednesday. So we had to have some marshmallows. Joy's making this stuff she calls fluff with that. And we got some of this. We don't have room in our fridge. Our fridge is kind of small, and it's always got, you know, a lot of stuff in there. And we don't have room for a whole watermelon. So, you know, and this is really good. It's really pretty fresh. You just look at the dates and make sure you get a good date. And it's all cut up into nice pieces for $5. You know, that works for us. So we got one. Got some sour cream. We always use a lot of sour cream. We got these for Logan. Insole things. Here's something new I'm going to be trying from Bumblebee, and it is, and I got there's an Ibotta rebate on these protein on the run from Bumblebee, 75 cents rebate. I went to scan my ticket, or you know, my receipt. It didn't show up, and then you go to the item on your list and you press it, and then you can put in how many you got, but you'll end up having to scan them, which I get aggravated about having to do. It's plainly on the receipt. It doesn't say protein on the run on the receipt. It says Bumblebee tuna, you know, so that's probably why it's not picking it up. But every time I press the thing on the where it says 75 cents off, it's supposed to pop up, and just kept buffering and buffering. I wasn't going to sit here all morning or all afternoon and trying to wait for that thing to stop buffering, so I just went ahead and started doing the haul. I get aggravated with that sometimes, you know. It looks like, I don't know, there's got to be, is there a code on this? I'll look at that when I'm done. I'm about done. So I got this one, and these are interesting. They're gourmet, it says, gourmet tuna and crackers. This is Bumblebee Prime Wild Caught Protein on the Run, gourmet tuna and crackers. This is mild jalapeno marinated tuna in olive oil. And it looks like it's got maybe some fancy crackers with it, square instead of round. We'll see, we'll see. And then this one is zesty lemon marinated tuna in olive oil with fancy crackers. I don't know how you could make a tuna kit much fancier, you know, without, I guess they just put, you know, special crackers in it, and tuna that's infused with something or has stuff in it. So anyway, I'll get that figured out. I'll get my deal. Okay, they had, there was, I didn't want to buy a bunch of expensive type chips, but I did see 2 that I thought would be interesting for everyone, that are lightly salted, 50% less sodium from Lay's. So I thought that would be worth trying on Logan's show, probably in a few weeks, because I already have other stuff. I go by the dates and make sure everything's good and, you know, not out of date. So anyway, the regular $4.99, they had them on 2 for $5. So that's the only way to buy Lay's chips anymore, y'all. They're just way too expensive. If you just go grab one, you're going to pay $5.50 or something, you know, for tax and all. That's ridiculous. For a little bag like this, I mean, it ought to be a monster bag for that. So anyway, I got this one, lightly salted original. It looks like they're rippled too. And then, obviously, I still had some refrigerated stuff, but that's still cold. I didn't realize I still had that in another bag. It'll be okay. I'm just about done. Got Joyson pork rinds. Yeah, it still feels cold. I got me some of their honey barbecue corn chips. These are really, really good. Really good. And here's the other one on the 2 for $5. 50% less sodium barbecue flavor. So I'm going to be interested to see. And you know, if they're like that, I would rather have lightly salted. You'll all hear me talk about salt. I don't have to watch my salt. Neither does Logan or Joy. We've not been told by our doctors we had to, but we do anyway. You know, so that's one of my issues with a lot of things that I try. You know, do taste tests on. Okay, and we got 3 of the Pioneer Pepper Gravy. Hold on, let me just go ahead and put this up because I got to go over the receipt. Okay, got the receipt. Like I said, $133.40. Could have been worse. The broccoli florets were $2.69. I wish we could have got the ones that were on sale, but every time they have the Kroger brand frozen vegetables on sale, they're always empty. I don't think I was ever over frozen foods at any of the places I've been, but worked, you know, grocery stores. But when I was over the dairy, unless they didn't send it to me or something, I would stock something 3 or 4 times a day. I would check it and check it and check it and keep it stocked. If it was on sale, especially. You could probably ask them and they'd say, oh, okay, they're probably in the back. And it'll be sitting there completely empty. You know, keep on top of it, Kroger. You'll sell more stuff, you know. You're not going to sell it in the back room or in the freezer, you know, in the back. You know, really. I mean, I worked for grocery stores for probably, let's see, about 6 years or something like that before I got my job at Coca-Cola. Something like that. Maybe it wasn't that long, but I worked at like 3 different grocery stores, and then I got the job at Coca-Cola, which I made way more money. But anyway, don't get off subject, Mike. Okay, the chips, $2.50 a piece. The what is that? Oh, that's the orange chicken was $5.99. The egg rolls $3.79. The other chips, Smart Ones, were $1 off. They were regular $2.59, and you know, just a couple weeks ago they were regular $2.49, and they've already changed it. It's already gone up a dime to $2.59. You know, and I've noticed that anything, especially if we buy it, I'll remember the price, and I remember a lot of the prices just looking at the stuff. I still have a little bit of a photographic memory. I had real good when I was younger. But I'm not quite as much now, but I can just kind of visualize what I saw and remember a lot of it. I've always been that way. Okay, so and I can also estimate how much our groceries will be, probably usually within at the most maybe $5 or $6, one way or another. I remember what we put in the buggy and the prices, and it's kind of weird, you know, just in my head, and then I add it up somehow. I kind of take an average of prices. I'll round stuff off in my head instead of $1.99, $2, you know, $2.49, $2.50, so I can kind of add better, and you know, anyway, that's the way it works in my head. I don't know. The pepper gravy mix was $1.34 and then 2 for $1.33. They were 3 for $4. Used to be way cheaper, but the chicken breast, instead of 14 something, was $10.98. The grapes, $3.12. They were on sale for $1.49 a pound. Baconettes were $2.50. Bananas $1.36. Sour cream was on sale 3 for $5, so that was $1.67. I'm surprised you don't have to buy 3. Give me a break, you know. Marshmallows $1.25, honey barbecue corn chips $1.99. One of the Sargento cheese was $6.99 and one was $0. You can't buy just one and get it for $3.50 anymore. You buy one, you're going to pay the regular price, which is $6.99. You know, so anyway, that averages out to $3.50, which is a great price for Sargento string cheese, a great price. The salad kit was back on sale for $3.67, like they're 3 for $11 or something. Cream cheese $1.99. Okay, see, the Angus patties rang up $17.99, but they were $15, which is a great deal. That would be like $12.99 savings. See, they had it all. They had $17.99 on here, and then they had savings $10, which would make regular price $27.99. And the difference in the $3 pretty much is the fact that they had that it was regular price $24.99 on the sign, but big huge letters, numbers saying $15 even. You know, 1500, not even. So I should have taken a picture. I wouldn't have had to walk back there with her. The bowls, $3.79. They're a little high, but we need some. The lickables for Kitty were $1.99 for the Lovesome ones. The Fancy Feast, they were $3.50. They've got 30 cents off right now, so they're $3.20. Still cheaper at Walmart for something like $2.78 or $2.48. I can't remember. Way cheaper. The Jif little squeezable things, $1.99. Watermelon, $5. Unicorn, corn and mermaid or whatever. Yogurt tubes, $1.79. They're regular $1.99. Great deal. That was the last one there. They sold them all. Tomatoes, $3.50. Hate paying for them. The Troy Yum Yum sauce, $3.79. Kroger, what? The Troy sauce. Oh, the little snack things with cheese and nuts and cranberries, $1 each. That's a great deal. The Kroger insoles, they're a good price at $2.49. The Bumblebee kits were $3.49, but I'll end up paying $2.74 or something like that for them when I get the 75 cents off. Yeah, that sounds right. And the Kroger tuna pouches are only 89 cents. That's a really good buy, y'all. If you want to try tuna pouches, try the Kroger ones because they're as good as Darkest. They probably make them for them. One of them does, I guess. I guarantee you one of them makes them for them. So 89 cents is a really good buy. It'd be a good time to try some of those. And that's regular price, by the way. Okay, that's it. $133.40, everyone. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this Kroger haul. Had some pretty good savings, and you know, we're stocked up, so that's good. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. And I know some of my hauls take a little time, but I'm trying to explain everything to where everybody can understand it, and that you can go save some money, because it's so hard to navigate all the deals at Kroger. So I'm trying to help everybody realize what to do and what not to do, so I hope that it helps you out. You can go to any of the Kroger affiliate stores. They got a bunch of them, and they should have the same savings. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great day, and God bless.